Welcome to an in-depth look at the common scoter, scientifically known as Melanita nigra, a fascinating sea duck that thrives in the northern reaches of Europe and the Palearctic. These medium-sized ducks are characterized by their bulky shape and a distinctively large bill, making them easily recognizable among other diving sea ducks. The adult male common scoter presents a striking appearance, cloaked entirely in black plumage with a subtle violet gloss on its upper parts and a green sheen on its underparts. A key feature is its bulbous bill, adorned with a prominent yellow-orange patch or knob at the base, which becomes particularly vibrant during the breeding season. Males typically measure between 44 to 54 centimeters in length, boasting a wingspan of 79 to 90 centimeters and weigh between 650 to 1,300 grams. In contrast, the adult female is dark brown, featuring paler cheeks and a dark crown, and lacks the male's distinctive bill knob. Juvenile common scoters resemble adult females, but possess pale underparts, while new hatchlings are dark brown or sooty black, gradually fading to light gray underneath. Common scoters are primarily found on open saltwater environments, rarely venturing inland, and prefer lakes less than 10 hectares that are relatively shallow. They breed near lakes and rivers in boreal forests and close to tundra waters, including freshwater lakes and blanket bogs in Scotland. These ducks are restricted to waters less than 20 meters deep for feeding, optimally between 5 to 15 meters, where abundant benthic fauna can be found. Their breeding range spans from Iceland, the British Isles, and Norway, extending eastward across Russia and Siberia, down to the Kamchatka Peninsula. During winter, they migrate to the Baltic and North Sea areas, from northern Norway south to Portugal, and occasionally as far as Japan, Korea, and eastern China. Common scoters are migratory birds, undertaking long journeys between their northern breeding grounds and temperate wintering sites. Spring migration commences in April, with birds arriving at their breeding grounds by mid to late May, while fall migration is more variable, lasting from September into November. These diving ducks primarily feed on prey found within the upper substratum of the water, utilizing their diving skills to forage. Their diet predominantly consists of bivalve mollusks, supplemented by crabs, small fish, and gastropods, with up to 10% of their intake comprising plants. Common scoters employ various diving techniques, including using only their feet or a combination of feet and half-extended wings for propulsion and steering. Breeding occurs once yearly from June through July, with birds arriving at their breeding grounds between late April and May. Females construct nests in ground depressions, lining them with grass and down, and lay eggs at 1 to 2 day intervals. The male remains with the female until the clutch is complete, after which the female incubates the 8 to 9 elliptical, pale pinkish-buff eggs for 30 to 31 days. Hatchlings are precocial, fully covered in down with open eyes, and often leave the nest as soon as their down is dry. Despite their extremely large range and population, the common scoter is classified as least concern by the IUCN Red List. However, this species faces significant threats, including oil spills, chronic oil pollution, and human disturbance. Degradation of food resources from oil exploration and coastal habitat destruction also pose serious risks to their survival. Populations wintering off the coasts of Western Europe are particularly vulnerable to offshore wind farming and eutrophication affecting breeding habitats. In the UK, the common scoter has been placed on the RSPB Conservation Red List due to a greater than 50% decline in its breeding population. The common scoter, Melanita nigra, is a remarkable sea duck known for its distinctive appearance, particularly the male's black plumage and yellow bill patch. Its life cycle involves extensive migrations between northern breeding grounds and temperate wintering areas, showcasing incredible endurance. These birds are specialized divers, feeding primarily on mollusks and crustaceans in shallow coastal waters. Despite its least concern status globally, local populations face significant threats from human activities and environmental changes. Understanding and protecting these unique sea ducks is crucial for maintaining the biodiversity of our marine and freshwater ecosystems.